Sai, Master Thopterist. Sai is a gifted artificer from Dominaria, celebrated for his unparalleled skill in crafting intricate thopters and mechanical constructs. His inventions reflect the ingenuity and precision of Dominaria's artificer tradition, showcasing how intellect and innovation can shape the art of war. As a commander, Sai provides consistent value through artifact-based token generation and reliable card advantage. His ability to transform every artifact cast into a flying token, combined with efficient draw mechanics, grants him resilience and adaptability in prolonged games. A deck built around Sai emphasizes the harmony between artifact creation, resource efficiency, and steady board development. It seeks to generate incremental advantages through continuous token production and artifact recursion, ultimately achieving victory through superior card economy and aerial dominance. Combo ideas for Sai decks. Combo number 1, Etherium Sculptor. Plus, Mystic Forge. Plus, Sensei's Divining Top. Required conditions: 1. Etherium Sculptor is on your battlefield. 2. Mystic Forge is on your battlefield. 3. Sensei's Divining Top is on your battlefield. Activating the combo. 1. Activate Sensei's Divining Top by tapping it, then draw a card and put Sensei's Divining Top on top of your library. 2. Using Mystic Forge's ability, cast Sensei's Divining Top from the top of your library by paying 0 mana due to cost reduction given by Etherium Sculptor. 3. Repeat. Combo results: 1. Infinite card draw. 2. Infinite draw triggers. 3. Near infinite storm count. Combo number 2, Basalt Monolith plus Forsaken Monument. Required conditions: 1. Basalt Monolith is on your battlefield. 2. Forsaken Monument is on your battlefield. Activating the combo. 1. Activate Basalt Monolith's first ability by tapping it, adding 3 colorless mana plus an additional colorless mana due to Forsaken Monument's ability. 2. Activate Basalt Monolith's last ability, then untap it. 3. Repeat. Combo result: infinite colorless mana. Combo number 3, Hullbreaker Horror plus Sol Ring. Required conditions: 1. Hullbreaker Horror is on your battlefield. 2. Sol Ring is on your battlefield. 3. A permanent in your hand that can be cast using a generic mana or less. Activating the combo. 1. Activate Sol Ring by tapping it. 2. Cast the permanent that can be cast using a generic mana or less. 3. Hullbreaker Horror triggers, then return Sol Ring from the battlefield to your hand. 4. Cast Sol Ring. 5. Hullbreaker Horror triggers again, then return the permanent cast in step 2 from the battlefield to your hand. 6. Repeat. Combo results: 1. Infinite colorless mana. 2. Infinite storm count. Combo number 4, Sai, Master Thopterist plus Urza, Lord High Artificer plus Drafna, founder of Lat-Nam. Required conditions: 1. Sai Master Thopterist is on your battlefield. 2. Urza Lord High Artificer is on your battlefield. 3. Drafna, founder of Lat-Nam, is on your battlefield. 4. You are able to cast a 0 mana value artifact spell. Activating the combo. 1. Cast a 0 mana value artifact spell. 2. Sai triggers, then create a 1/1 Thopter artifact creature token. 3. Activate Urza's first ability twice by tapping the artifact cast in step 1 and the Thopter token. 4. Activate Drafna's first ability, then return the artifact cast in step 1 from the battlefield to your hand. 5. Repeat. Combo results: 1. Infinite ETB triggers. 2. Infinite storm count. 3. Infinite tap Thopter tokens. Combo number 5, Karn, the Great Creator plus Mycosynth Lattice. Required conditions: 1. Karn the Great Creator is on your battlefield. 2. Mycosynth Lattice is on your battlefield. Activating the combo. 1. Mycosynth Lattice turns all permanents into artifacts. 2. Activated abilities of permanents your opponent control cannot be activated due to Karn's ability. Combo result. Lock all activated abilities of permanents your opponents control, including lands.
Hi Commander, if you are new here, welcome to our channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click that bell icon to get notified every time we post a new video. Enjoy!
Non-game changer spells that are commonly found inside decks. Etherium Sculptor. Increase casting efficiency. By reducing the cost of each artifact you cast by a generic mana, Etherium Sculptor enables you to cast more artifacts early and more reliably. Token production. Because you are casting artifacts more cheaply and perhaps more frequently, you will trigger Psi more often, thereby producing more Thopter tokens and increasing board presence and aerial pressure. Value generation. The reduced casting cost allows for a higher volume of artifacts entering the battlefield, which can later be sacrificed to Psi's ability, maintaining a steady flow of cards and reinforcing long-term resource stability. Efficient construction. Token generation. Each time you cast an artifact spell, Efficient Construction will generate a 1/1 flying Thopter token, which works in tandem with Psi's ability that triggers also on casting artifact spells. Board presence. The continuous output of Thopter tokens via Efficient Construction bolsters your board quickly, enabling you to apply pressure and defend while your artifact engine builds. Resource engine. The tokens produced can serve as additional artifacts to later sacrifice under Psi's second ability, thereby enhancing card advantage and sustaining momentum. Skull Clamp. Artifact Sacrifice Outlet. Skull Clamp turns even small artifact creatures into card-drawing engines when they die, which aligns with Psi's ability to sacrifice artifacts for card draw and keeps your engine flowing. Value Amplification. In a Psi deck that generates many token artifacts, equipping Skull Clamp to one of those tokens turns what might be a modest board piece into a card draw trigger when it dies. Resource Conversion. The frequent creation of expendable artifact tokens under Psi ensures a steady supply of creatures to equip with Skull Clamp, efficiently transforming temporary board presence into lasting card advantage. Steel Overseer. Token Enhancement. As Psi creates 1/1 flying Thopter artifact tokens each time you cast an artifact, Steel Overseer can repeatedly boost those tokens with +1/+1 counters, turning modest flying tokens into meaningful aerial threats. Artifact Creature Scalability. When your board comprises many artifact creatures created or formed under Psi's engine, Steel Overseer amplifies each of those creatures collectively, converting quantity into quality and improving your board presence significantly. Offense and Utility. The strengthened artifact creatures not only enhance offensive capability but also retain their usefulness as sacrifice fodder for Psi's draw ability, ensuring the deck maintains both combat power and consistent resource flow. Master of Etherium. Scaling Boost. As your artifact count increases through token generation or casting artifacts, Master of Etherium's power and toughness grow accordingly, providing a large threat in the air or on the ground. Token Value. With Psi producing Thopter tokens via artifact casts, Master of Etherium then buffs those artifact creatures, converting many small flying tokens into more meaningful attackers or defenders. Strategic Flexibility. The boosted artifact creatures can serve either as powerful attackers or as expendable resources for Psi's draw ability, allowing the deck to fluidly shift between offensive pressure and card advantage generation. Thopter Spy Network. Token Generation. Thopter Spy Network produces 1/1 flying Thopter artifact tokens at the beginning of your upkeep when you control an artifact, dovetailing with Psi's artifact spell triggers to populate your board with flying creatures. Rewarding Aggressiveness. When your artifact creatures deal combat damage, you draw cards from Thopter Spy Network's second ability, translating board presence into card advantage. Strengthened Engine. The tokens generated by Thopter Spy Network not only add to your artifact creature count, but also serve as repeatable damage sources triggering card draw. Emry, Lurker of the Loch. Accelerated Casting. Emery's affinity for artifacts ability reduces its cost based on the number of artifacts you control. The more artifacts you have, the cheaper Emery becomes, allowing you to deploy her earlier. Graveyard recursion. When Emery taps, she allows you to cast an artifact from your graveyard, reinforcing your artifact engine by giving you access to spent or sacrificed artifacts again. Sacrifice engine synergy. Emery's ability to retrieve artifacts from the graveyard supports the sacrifice cycles around Sai. Artifacts sacrificed for card draw can later be brought back via Emery, sustaining long-term value and engine continuity. Mystic Forge. Artifact casting velocity. By allowing you to cast artifact spells and colorless spells from the top of your library, Mystic Forge increases the number of artifacts you can deploy under Sai's trigger engine. Resource stream and tempo. The ability to play artifacts straight from the top of your library reduces reliance on drawing them, which accelerates your board development and triggers Sai's abilities more reliably. Library manipulation. Mystic Forge gives you insight into and access to your top library card, enabling better planning of artifact-heavy turns. This increases the efficiency of Sai's sacrificed raw engine by ensuring you have artifacts to cast, produce tokens, and later sacrifice for card advantage. Thought Monitor. Reduce cost. Thought Monitor's affinity ability reduces its casting cost based on the number of artifacts you control, which aligns with a side deck built around casting many artifacts and token production, allowing Thought Monitor to enter play more easily. Card draw value. Upon entering the battlefield, Thought Monitor lets you draw 2 cards. This ties into Sai's strategy of sustaining resource advantage by turning artifacts and artifact triggers into card advantage and board presence. Sacrifice target. Because Thought Monitor itself is an artifact creature and contributes to your artifact count, it participates in Sai's engine by adding to token production and can serve as part of the sacrifice engine, thus maintaining momentum and value. Stride Hanger Automaton. Token value amplification. Stride Hanger Automaton increases the size of every Thopter you control with +1/+1. So the frequent flying Thopters generated by Sai's triggers become more threatening in combat. Bonus token creation. When an effect in your deck creates artifact tokens, Stride Hanger Automaton adds an extra 1/1 Thopter token with flying, giving you an additional token on top of what your other synergies produce. Resource efficiency. The additional and strengthened Thopter tokens provide a steady surplus of artifacts, ensuring a consistent supply for Sai's draw ability while maintaining a formidable aerial force for both offense and defense. Post your commander on the comments section below, and we will create a video like this for you. Thank you for watching.